Clearly, it's going to be more important to design for security as systems are connected to networks. Some developers think that all you need to do is a bit of security testing, often called penetration testing, and you're done. But that's not enough. To begin with, bad code is inherently vulnerable, and no amount of testing will convert bad code into good secure code. As we saw earlier, buffer overflows are a very common way to attack systems. Well, buffer overflows are simply bad coding style. There's no excuse for buffer overflows, and yet they're all over the place. So bad code is the first problem. Beyond bad code, even if you have good security testing, that testing generally emphasizes finding known security problems to make sure they're patched. Looking for patches is great, but that leaves open all the problems that nobody has found yet, or at least not issued patches for yet. It turns out there's a robust market for finding new security vulnerabilities. There are significant financial incentives, tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars for reporting a new vulnerability. That means people will be looking for problems. If the bad guys get the problems first, you're vulnerable. But even if the good guys get the problems first and issue a patch, the bad guys then reverse engineer the patch to find the point of attack and start attacking all the unpatched systems. Therefore, you need to deploy patches as soon as you can and have good quality code to minimize the number of vulnerabilities that turn up that the good guys don't know about or that there's no patches for. At the big picture level, security plans involve 4 big areas. Addressing security requirements, in other words, what does secure mean to you? Characterizing risks and threats, having a security risk management plan so that you can spend your limited security resources addressing the most important risks, and finally, deploying security patches. There are myriad technical issues beyond that, but the point is you have to pay attention to security, and you have to do security in an end-to-end way, starting with a secure design right up front. Testing security into a system after it's built does not work.